Hello there everybody and welcome back. Right, we are continuing with our automation. So we've got everything automated up to the kinetic mechanism, and as you can see we're getting quite a few of these things coming through. So our next one is the copper one. So what we need to do is to do the polished and then just to do these, I believe. So it's not actually that big. We're going to need to get the copper through, but I can actually do that, I think, over here if I so where have I got? I've got copper coming through here. If I put the copper in a basin like this, what did I just put a tomato in there? I think I did. That's weird. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on, tomato, come out. Okay. Don't know why the tomato wasn't coming out there. But yes, if I put the copper in a basin, then I can pull it out, because I've tried to do copper in these things and they won't work. So if I put it into a basin, pull it out, put it into a thing, then I can hopefully sort that out. But what I'm going to need is this setup here, I believe. Something like this. But yeah, I'll figure it out. But that's what I need to do next. And so I'm going to also need this set up as well. So I can pull out the wood. So I'll pull out the wood somewhere here, burn it, blah, 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 and sort that out. So yes, the next chapter is this one, the copper one, and that now needs to be automated, which is what I'm going to do next. Alrighty then, so we have finally got around to the polished, whatever it was that I needed. Oh dear, what was it? This one here, there we are, polished coke. So we've got around to the polished coke. So what we've done is we have logs coming out of this slave here, and they're being burnt. Oh, I need to cover that hole up. And they're being burnt here turned into charcoal. Then they're going from this one into this one, and that's making them into this one here, which is coke. I did try to do it all on one, but it wasn't working. So it seems that it has to have two separate stations for this. And then the coke's coming out here, going into here to get washed, and then it's being sawed, and then it's being vibrated, then it's being polished. And there we have the polished coke. And yes, so that there is the polished coke. That is going to lead us onto this one here. So it's polished coke. And now I need to sort out the springs, which is just basically the copper. So what I'm going to do is I might just bring the copper, store the copper over there, bring it through on a slave to here, and then sort it out to take it up onto things like this. So yeah, that's what I'm possibly going to be doing. But that's next. So yeah, I mean it's quite a machine. I'm trying to keep it as compact as possible, because obviously there's going to be more and more machines needed. But it's working. Everything's working. We've got 230 of them. I think actually I might, the way this has gone. Oh, actually, what I've done is that's stopped there, so that must mean I'm out of whatever I need there. I put a halt on this just to see if I can get it to back up a little bit, but that's not going to work if this isn't working. So what are we down on? We've got one of them left. What was it that was making them? They were coming from this over here, weren't they? They were, so something over here backing up? What's going on here? Ah, it's just the sieving, isn't it? That's what yes, it's the sieving. So that's taking a bit of time. I might need to try and figure out where speeding this up. But that's easy enough, because we've got the speedometer of thingamajiggies over here. I've got one here which is speeding up the stuff over this side, and I've got one here which is slowing it down for the Oh, I didn't want to do that for that. For that way, don't need it. Yeah, so as you can see, that's picking up. There we go. This is all picking up nicely as well. Lovely jubbly. And I haven't actually broken any. Well, I've broken a couple of things down in there, but not much. So let's just see what power we're currently at. Oh, we've still got plenty of power. Plenty of power to keep going. Is there something wrong with that tree? I think there is. Let's take that away. Something wrong with this tree here? Looks like it. There we go. Just got to keep an eye on them things. But yeah, it's going. The logs aren't gonna. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, the logs are actually going down quite a bit now. There was over 3,000 there. But once this backs up over here, then that will all start backing up again. So it's good to have some stuff back up. That's coming down quite nicely. Whey! So what I need is basically, I need the charcoal to back up. And it's getting there. It's getting there. And then when this backs up, hopefully this will as well. I'm hoping it doesn't just keep throwing it all out onto this. That's something I might have to watch. Unless I can put a threshold switch in to stop it going somewhere, but I'm not sure where that would be. Okay, that's something to look at, I think. But yes, so we've got to sort out the copper now. Copper. So then once we've done the copper, that means we can just sort out this mechanism, which will be fine. And then we go on to this one here, which is not so bad. I mean, we've got to just sort out the liquids more than anything else for that. These sort of liquids up here. But that's not so bad. So I'm still hoping that I can get the second one done and put along here. That would be nice if I could. So let me see what I can do, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okie dokie there. So we have done the next automation, which is here. And so we have come around this way. So we've got the things coming through here. It's making the coke here, coming through, mixing up, going through the saw, going through the vibration thing, going through the sander, and then going to here. I've got copper coming out of the copper thing over there. It's making blocks of copper over there, so it's then coming out of this controller here onto there. This arm is then picking it up and putting it into here, which is making it into ingots. Ingots are coming out, going into the rolling mill, which is then coming up and going into the spring coil. And that's then dumping onto there, which is putting there. Then up the top here, we've got them each coming out and going into these two separate things here, which is then going on here. Then what we have is, once these mechanisms have come through and gone to there, it then comes out along this one and they go into here. So this is the next chapter complete. What I've also done, as you've noticed, nothing is moving, is I've actually created an off switch which actually turns off all of this production, this side and this side, whereas it keeps this all going. So, oh, does that look like I've run? Yes, I've run out of dirt, so I'm going to go get a load more dirt to put in there. But it basically keeps the other side going, so I can then just let it all back up as and when I need it. I mean, I don't need it going 100% of the time, all of the time. Dirt, because it is slowly but surely starting to lag a little bit. Mainly when I come in, when I log in. But yeah, it's I don't need it always running. But I've now sort of, as I said, completely automated them too, which is good. Bring this over here. Dump all of that into there. That's nice. That's over 1,000. That is being a pain here by the looks of it. Let's get rid of this tree. There we go. And why is this not produced? Okay, that's producing that side. So what we've got going on now is basically all this is backing up here. Yep, getting plenty of them. Got sticks, got loads of stuff coming through now. I haven't got any zinc, and that is because the zinc actually is here. So this here produces the zinc, but that's fine. That's not too much of an issue. It's this here that I'm going to want to actually get bigger. What I might do is see if I can create a threshold switch on something and maybe have it turn on and off automatically. But yes, so I've got this all automated up to this point now, so I'm happy about that. The next step is the brass, which is I need to automate these. Brass nuggets, which again is quite simple, and then just automate this here, which will be pulling from here. And what I think I might do is just put it along here maybe, but that means I now have to sort out automating. Oh yeah, I've got the copper coming from here. As you can see, I've got 3 in there at the moment, so the copper's actually being poured into that and then going into there. I can't make it into I can't pour it out into ingots, because if I put a hopper underneath it actually pulls out the cast rather than the thing, so that's a bit of a pain. And that is actually because I've been doing that, I've used up virtually all of my copper. So all of my copper that I did have backing up is now almost all gone, which is quite a significant amount. So yes, there's that bit done. And now anyway, as I was saying, I now need to automate this bit here. So I need to automate the sky liquid solution to then turn it into redstone solution, to then turn that into this, and that was, what was that? That was with nuggets, I think, wasn't it? Oh no, that's that. So okay, so yeah, so that was quartz. So I need to bring quartz across, and I have lots of quartz, I think. Do I still have lots of quartz? Oh yeah, I've got tons of quartz. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I don't think, to be fair. So I can dump the quartz out, put into here. What is... Oh, should that be that way around? Nope. Thought that's how I made them. That's molten iron. Oh, there we are. Boom, boom. So it makes 4 of them, and then I need to put them onto here like this, so it makes these. So this is what I now need to automate. So I need to automate all of this bit all along here. That to that to that, and then that's going to need to come out and get poured into iron. That's going to be an interesting one. Okay, so we've done a little bit more progress down the automation of, not the copper one, the brass one. So we've actually automated up to this point here, which is the electron tubes, which are there, got 101 at the moment. Basically what I've done is I've automated it so that, well, kind of automated it. I still have to take them out of there and put them into there, which gives me the sky things. I think I got some in here. Do I? Or where did I put them? Or are they in my backpack? No, they're not. Right, anyway, so what I've got is I've got the sky stuff coming into here. It should be grinding it up and then putting into there. This one, I don't know what I can get with the crushed. I don't know yet. But then it pushes it into there. As you can see, once it's done that, it mixes up, takes out the sky. What is it? The sky dust liquid. Put it into this one here. There we are. Liquid sky solution. Then the arms here pick up these things off there, put onto there. It gets charged and then put back in there. Comes out. Goes around like that, gets turned into a liquid redstone. That then goes into here. That gets spat out there, goes into there and to there. Oh, and this arm here takes the quartz and puts into there. So if I turn this on, it should work. So turn this on, get everything going again. And here we go. So yeah. That's doing that there. Stick that out. Put one of them into there. There we go. And that's how all this is working. Now I've got the quartz actually coming out of the main quartz thing there and going into here. So we've got loads of quartz, loads of redstone as well. And then what else is it needing to do? Oh, so that's actually making the redstone, polished redstone quartz. Then it's coming over here. So it's coming out of this onto there. And then being... Oh, it should be being zapped, but it's not. Why is it not? That hasn't got any iron in it. Have I actually run out of iron then? Ooh, yes, it looks like I have. You're the iron, aren't you? No, I haven't run out of molten iron. So why is that not squirting then? Copper. Oh, I know why. Because I've broken a load of stuff. Does that mean that this is not working now? A couple of these not spinning. Okay. Oh, rats. Boom, boom. Head for the water, head for the water. Okay, I'll die. That's fine. No problem. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Right. So why is it these aren't turning? That isn't turning. And that is it? That one there isn't turning. Why isn't that turning? Is it because of that there? Ooh. It might be actually, because I broke that from there. Where is, there they are, there's my encased. So if I put that onto there. Okay, now it's all turned. There we go. So, yes, as you can see, that's putting that onto there. That's squirting, making that, put that into there. Like that. That one picks up off there, puts over there. So that is how I'm making them. So everything over here is all progressing along nicely, and things are getting zapped, things are getting done. This is going slowly, but it'll get there. We're currently at 800 of them, so that's nice. That's full and that's full, which is good. So that must mean that this here is backing up. Yeah, that's backing up. So that's now full. That's now full. So all this is backed up to here. So that means the wood that's coming through will no longer come through there. That's good. This here is completely backed up as well by the looks of it. Oh, that's still got tons and tons in it, but is that because this has stopped producing, so that's why that stopped. And that will then help back up that wood there, so that's good. Everything's going, everything's moving along very nicely indeed. We've got loads of zinc nuggets, and the only thing is we don't have much zinc. That's just taken a long time. I might need to do another one of these, I'm not sure. We'll see, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yes, so this is where we're up to now. We're now making them. So from there, what I need to do is I'm going to need to make, so that goes in there, and so all I need to do here really is just turn nuggets or turn blocks into nuggets. Alright, and now we're back again, and we have finished the brass age automation, that's what I need to say. Speak my own language. Automation, there we go. Right, and here it is. So we've got up to 47 at the moment. So we've got the the electron tubes coming into there. We've got brass nuggets there. We've got screwdrivers there. We've got these ones, which is the sealed mechanism coming out of here. Come all the way around here. We've got the brass nuggets being made here. We've got brass blocks coming out of here onto there. This is picking it up and putting it into here, which is making brass brass ingots. Then that's coming out of there onto there, and this is putting it into there, which is making them into brass nuggets. So yeah, and then electron tubes there, which is up here. I've got them all coming out at the top there. So it is quite simple. It's simple as that. Now if we quickly get to bed before it becomes night, and then I can just show you it all running. Ba-dunk. There we go. Let's have a look in here, see if we've still got the brass and everything coming through. Yeah, it's a bit slow though, because I expect we've run out of copper. Hang on, I've got copper in that. Oh no, I haven't got full copper in that one. So yes, I might have to speed this up. I've got full iron, but yeah, I might have to speed this up somehow. I'm not sure yet. That's empty, so we're just waiting for the copper to come through. Oh yeah, this is where I've got quartz falling out of that into there, quartz falling out of that into there, and redstone coming out of that into there, which is where they're being stored over there. I'm not sure I'm going to change this too much, to be fair, because that kind of works. So yes, anyway, let's just quickly turn this on. And so if we start here, you can see this is making the andesite alloys, which is going up there nicely. Over here we've got copper coming out and being put into here to make copper block, or got copper blocks coming out of there being put into this to make copper ingots. Ingots are then coming out of this one, which we've got 300 in, going into here, making rods. Rods are then going into there to make springs, and springs are then going up there. Was that coming out of something? But yeah, anyway, springs are going up onto this one here. Springs are coming out and going up onto this one. Over this side we have charcoal. We've got wood coming out of there, making charcoal, then that's burning again to make coke. The coke is then going into this and being washed. It's then nourished coke, which is being going through the saw, then being vibrated, then being sanded, and then going into here, and that is now full. And that also comes out up the top here to go into that one, and then this one makes the come through. This one makes this one here, the sealed mechanisms. Then over here we have got if I take this out of here, I'm going to need to figure out a way of doing this. We've got the sky stone coming into here, being crushed. That's being washed, being made into liquid sky solution. Then that's coming through here. This here is being, or these crystals here are being zapped, turned into power crystals, and going into there. They're spitting out, coming out to there, round and round and round that goes. Then that is coming across here, or that's making a liquid redstone, which is then coming over here into this one. We've got quartz coming out of somewhere. Quartz coming out of there, one bit of quartz coming out of there, being put into here with the liquid redstone, and that is making polished redstone quartz, which is going into here. This polished redstone quartz is coming out all the way over here. Yep, is coming out all the way over here and being put onto the iron. It's being squashed with the iron, which is then making the electron tubes. Electron tubes is then going back in the system, coming all the way around here and going over to there, where they're being plopped. They're not being plopped anywhere, that's where they're being stored. And then from here we have a block of brass coming out onto there. That's being picked up, being put into there, which is creating brass ingots. The ingots is then coming out onto there and being picked up by this onto there, which is making brass nuggets. The nuggets and the electron tubes are being put into these up here or here. How many's in there? 55, and I haven't got any of them. They're going through here and making the precision mechanisms, of which I have 269. So this is the complete workings up to the end of brass age. So age 4 is the next one, which is this one here, and this one is going to be a lot more complex. So I may actually close this all off as one building, having the mechanisms and stuff just come to here. I might actually also, yeah, I might find put clutches on these so they can just build up one at a time. So I can maybe build up all of this side and then build up all of this side and then build up all of that side. I don't know. I mean, they will all back up eventually anyway, if I keep it running. The only thing that I haven't automated so far is dirt. Dirt is the one thing that for some reason I have not been able to automate. I've got to find a way of doing it. I'm not sure if I can take dirt out of here actually. Can I take stuff out of here with this? No, I don't think I can. Okay, so that doesn't work. So I just have to come over here, pick up a load of dirt, like so, and then go back and put the dirt away. And that then basically keeps it going. But yes, I think this might actually be one building, because the next ones are going to be quite complex as well. Put all that in there. Is that enough? Yep, done. Cool. The next ones are going to be very complex. But I've got all this working. So this all works up to the precision mechanism there, which is the end of chapter 3. So I'm happy with that. Whew. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. That's been a lot of hard work, I have to say. But I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Fare ye well, ladies and gentlemen. Fare ye well.